Now that was church. That's the kind of church service we would all love to be in. It was the 10th of August, 1727, in the little village of Berthelsdorf, just beside Herrnhut. And Herrnhut, Berthelsdorf are in the east part of Germany, right near the Czech border. And that Sunday morning, the pastor of the church, Pastor Rote, he is completely undone by the presence of the Holy Spirit. He's no longer able to stand under the weight of the glory. He falls to the floor, and then the entire congregation falls to the floor. It was noon hour. And at midnight, people were still in the church, that everyone was still there, crying out, groaning in prayer, great praise, much tears, and it was the beginning of a great outpouring. We know that 3 days later, on the 13th, at a specially called meeting on the Wednesday evening, the Holy Spirit came with even greater power. And after that, there was much testimony of the gifts of the Holy Spirit being poured out. Great physical healings from cancer and tuberculosis. Prophecy, very precise prophecy coming out. People speaking in tongues, a lot of ecstatic prophecy and speaking in tongues. And it was the beginning of the great outpouring that would touch the world. A young rich man, the Count Nikolaus Ludwig Zinzendorf, had given a parcel of land to refugees to allow them to come set up a village where they could practice their faith in complete freedom. And 5 years later was when this golden summer began. And after the meeting on the 10th of August, the intensity of the presence of the Holy Spirit just continued to be poured out. And we know that the events of this week in Herrnhut would give birth to the 100-year prayer meeting, would send villagers from this little village on a missions vocation to the 5 continents of the earth, and would notably bring about the conversion of John and Charles Wesley. It all began on the 10th of August, 1727.